Assalamu alaikum. मैं यास्मीन नुसरत पायलट स्कूल GMS Chamkot. Today we start 8 Science chapter number 13 Pollution of Air and Water. We all were very excited to hear the news that Taj Mahal in Agra is now one of the 7 wonders of the world. हमें ये सुन के बहुत खुशी होती है कि जो ताज महल है वो आगरा में है और वो क्या है 7 वंडर्स में शामिल है. But we are disappointed to hear that the beauty of this monument in white marble to being threatened by air pollution in the area surrounded the Taj. लेकिन हमें ये सुन के बहुत मायूसी होती है कि जो इस मोनूमेंट की जो ब्यूटी है जो वाइट मार्बल है वो उसको एयर पोल्यूशन क्या कर रहा है ख़राब कर रहा है. वी आर ईगर टू नो इफ़ समवन कैन बी डन टू फाइट द एयर एंड वाटर पोल्यूशन. तो हमें ये जान के अच्छा लग कि कोई कुछ कर रहा है जो इसको फाइट करेगा लड़ेगा एयर पोल्यूशन और वाटर पोल्यूशन से. We are all aware that our environment is not what it is used to be. Our elders talk about the blue sky, clean water and fresh air that was available in their times. जो हमारे बुजुर्ग वो कहते थे बिल्कुल नीला आसमान था साफ पानी था फ्रेश एयर थी उनके टाइम में. Now the media regularly reports on the falling quality of the environment. We ourselves feel the impact of the falling quality of air and water in our lives. For example, the number of people suffering from disease of the respiratory system is steadily rising. Our dread to imagine a time when clean air and water may no longer be available. You have learned about the importance of air and water in your previous classes. In this chapter, we will study about the harmful changes taking place in our surrounding and their effects on our lives. We can survive for some time without food, but we cannot survive even for a few minutes without air. This simple fact tells us how important clean air is to us. You already know that air consists of a mixture of gases. By volume, about 78% of this mixture is nitrogen and about 21% of oxygen. Carbon dioxide, argon, methane, ozone and water vapors are also present in very small quantity. Name the various constituents of air. Air pollution. Activity 13.1. You may have covered your nose while passing a brick kiln, emitting smoke, or started coughing while walking on a busy road. On the basis of your experience, compare the quality of air at the places given below: a park and a busy road, a residential area and an industrial area, a busy traffic intersection at different times of the day, for example, early morning, afternoon and evening, available, and a town. One of your observation in the above activity could be the difference in the amount of smoke in the atmosphere. Do you know where the smoke could have come from? Addition of such substance, for example, dust, smoke extra to the atmosphere modifies it when air is contaminated by unwanted substances which have a harmful effect on both the living and the non-living things. It is referred to as air pollution. How does air get polluted? The substances which contaminate the air are called air pollutants. Sometimes such substances may come from natural sources like smoke and dust arising from forest fires or volcanoes eruptions. Pollutants are also added to the atmosphere by human activities. The sources of air pollutants are factories, power plants, automobiles, exhaust and burning of firewood and dung cakes. You might have read in the newspaper that respiratory problems amongst children are rising day to day. Conducting a survey of households in your neighborhood and among friends to find out how children are suffering from respiratory problems. तो ये सब जो एयर पोल्यूशन है उसकी वजह से क्या होता है, बच्चे भी सफ़र हो रहे हैं और बहुत सारी बीमारियां फैल रही हैं. Many respiratory problems are caused by air pollution. तो बहुत सारी जो problems है वो किससे होती हैं, एयर पोल्यूशन की वजह से. Let us now try to find out the substances or pollutants which are present in the polluted air. Have you noticed how rapidly the number of vehicles is increasing in our cities? Vehicles produce high level of pollutants like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide, and smoke. Carbon monoxide is produced from incomplete burning of fuels such as petrol and diesel. It is poisonous gas. It reduces the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. Just remember, do you know if the vehicle registered in Delhi's are lined up only after the other, the total length would be nearly equal to the combined lengths of the two longest rivers in the world, Nile and Amazon. Yasser remembers seeing a thick fog-like air in the atmosphere, especially during winters. This is smog, which is made up of smoke and fog. Smoke may contain oxides of nitrogen which combine with other air pollutants and fog to form smoke. The smoke causes breathing difficulties such as asthma, cough and wheezing in children. तो ये सब क्या हो गया, एयर पोल्यूटेंट्स के constituents. Many industries are also responsible for causing air pollutions. Petroleum refineries are a major source of gaseous pollutants like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is produced by combustion of fuels like coal in power plants. It can cause respiratory problems, including permanent lung damage. Other kinds of pollutants are chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, which are used in refrigerators, air conditioners, and aerosol sprays. CFCs damages the ozone layer of the atmosphere. Recall that the ozone layer protects us from harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. तो ये हमें क्या करता है, ओजोन जो है, ओजोन लेयर वो हमें प्रोटेक्ट करता है अल्ट्रावायलेट रेज से. Try to find out about it. Thankfully, less harmful chemicals are now being used in place of CFCs. So, in addition to the above-mentioned gases, automobiles which burn diesel and petrol also produce tiny particles which remain suspended in air for long periods. They reduce visibility when inhaled. They cause diseases. Such particles are also produced during industrial processes like steel making and mining. Power plants give out tiny ash particles which also pollute the atmosphere. Okay, बच्चों, आज हम यहीं तक पढ़ेंगे. तो मुझे उम्मीद है कि आपको समझ आया होगा. ओके, थैंक यू. स्टे होम, स्टे सेफ.